If you're eyeing Samsung's next Galaxy and wondering about release dates, new features, prices, and whether waiting makes sense, this is for you. Let's break down the S26 Ultra story so far, from that new privacy display leak to the latest renders to the launch timeline and cost concerns, so all your doubts are cleared. Samsung's latest One UI 8.5 Good Lock update quietly teased what appears to be a clue from the Galaxy S26 Ultra, a screenshot of the quick panel showing a brand new privacy display toggle. The icon shows a phone with a shield on its screen, and the label confirms that this is the official name of the feature. That screenshot comes from the new One UI 8.5 based Quick Star module, which adds serious customization to the quick panel. You can create image-based tiles, change their size, and rearrange everything. In that layout, the privacy display toggle appears as a default tile, strongly hinting that it debuts with the S26 Ultra. Why is this such a big deal? Because the S26 Ultra is expected to ship with an advanced OLED panel using Samsung's Flex Magic Pixel tech. Thanks to that, Samsung is building a futuristic way to secure on-screen content, a Flex Magic Pixel display driven by AI that can actively protect whatever you're viewing. When you turn privacy display on, the screen should stay perfectly clear from straight ahead, but visibility from side angles drops dramatically. You'll be able to switch it on or off manually, yet the software goes further with automation and app-specific rules, auto-activating for certain apps like WhatsApp or Instagram. This kind of privacy mode relies on a very modern display stack, so Samsung may not be able to retrofit it to current phones like the S25 Ultra. If that holds, privacy display would remain a signature capability reserved for the upcoming S26 Ultra, giving it a clear hardware edge over the existing lineup. While we wait for Samsung's first official Galaxy Unpacked teaser, the internet is already flooded with S26 Ultra imagery. Rumor has it we'll see 4 standard colors plus at least 2 online exclusive finishes next month. Insider Ice Universe has even shared AI-generated renders, only for illustration with non-final shapes and colors, but still worth a look. On the other hand, creator Michael Mah released handcrafted S26 Ultra renders that many people find far more striking than the AI ones. They've gone viral on X thanks to a clever layout, 4 images in violet, white, blue, and black that form a fresh take on the camera design, with the central bumps lining up to reveal all 4 colors. Each shot shows the top in its shade, the middle camera module, and a bottom side frame with the power and volume keys. Let's talk timing, because rumors have been all over the place. A Korean outlet has now stepped in with dates matching the latest European leaks. The plan, still awaiting Samsung's official confirmation, points to an Unpacked event on February 25th in San Francisco, pre-orders on the 26th, a March 5th to 10th pre-sale, and a full launch on March 11th. That pre-sale window mainly matters in South Korea, so if you're not there, you can largely ignore the term and the March 5th date. For most markets, the key moments will be February 25th for the announcement and March 11th for the actual in-store availability of the Galaxy S26, S26 Plus, and S26 Ultra. You might wonder if March 11th feels a bit late. Compared to the S25 range, it is. The S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra hit shelves on February 3rd, 2025. The S24 trio launched on January 24th, 2024, and the S23 lineup on February 17th, 2023. Still, most people don't seem too bothered, and it does look like Samsung is nudging S-series debuts later into the year. On the plus side, the second Friday after February 25th falls on the 13th, which reportedly pushed Samsung to announce on a Wednesday instead, avoiding the bad optics of a March 13th launch. Pricing is the other big worry now that the S26 Edge is off the table. Today's report does sound bad, pointing to an inevitable hike over the S25 trio in South Korea, but I wouldn't panic beyond that market. It doesn't automatically extend elsewhere, and US and maybe EU prices could still hold. Insiders say recent Galaxy S phones don't look exciting enough to justify big increases, and with parts costs rising but profit margins on models like the S25 Ultra and S26 Ultra already hefty, many buyers expect Samsung to absorb more of that instead. So, Is the Galaxy S26 lineup worth the wait? That's hard to say, but a few upgrades are in the pipeline. The rumored privacy display, battery bumps, faster charging, a new chip, and likely new camera sensors and photo tools. The catch, especially if you don't expect to afford the S26 Ultra, is that the most exciting changes may be limited to the biggest, priciest model, leaving S26 and S26 Plus shoppers wondering why they should skip last year's S25 and S25 Plus. If this breakdown cleared your doubts, tap like, subscribe to Tech Torch, and stay tuned.